Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Cass. Thank you so much for joining me. I am back at home. I'm in Hawaii. Today is Sunday, July 8th, I believe, and it's 6 o'clock. I've been waking up really early because I cannot get adjusted to the Hawaii time yet. So having lunch at my grandma's, dinner here at the house with my sister and my nephew and my brother-in-law. So let's get the day started. You can't really tell, but the sunrise looks stunning. I feel like I don't really vlog when I'm in Hawaii, and my room's a mess, but I will kind of show you around a little bit. So this is my bed. If you're wondering why I have one pillow, because my brother has 20 pillows and he took all of my pillows. I'm not gonna go and take it from his room, but I used to have a bunch. I feel like when you move out, your room kind of just becomes everyone else's room. So my brother also took over my closet. So I have basically no hangers to hang any of my clothes. He took over my closet, he took my pillows. And also this is a mini nursery room for my nephew when he comes over and we babysit him. So this is another addition to my room. So I'm literally living out of my suitcase. So this is my desk. I'm not really trying to unpack every single thing that I packed. So I am kind of keeping things in the pouches, in the bags, whatever. My makeup area here. And then the other half is my computer with chargers, and I have my notebook and purse and all that. My room used to be purple, and then when I graduated college and I was living here for 6 months after, I turned it into what I would call a more mature room. I also wanted to put up some frames, so I have to be successful because I like expensive things. That is definitely the 20-year-old talking. And then another one I printed out was dreams don't work unless you do. And then I also put up these two little shelves, floating shelves from Target. This is my childhood room, and of course you can guess that is also my brother's. You guys can see me in the little mirror there, but I'm about to go on my walk. I'm gonna set a timer for an hour and just walk up and down my street because I do live on a hill, so it's actually really exhausting. But anyways, I'm gonna go on a nice little walk. So I have been obsessed. Look at how bad this brush is, but it's really good. From Sigma, so I can't let it go yet. But this is my new current favorite blush from Makeup by Mario. It is the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Perfect Pink, and it really is the perfect pink. I just really want a nice pop of pink on my cheeks, and it blends out so nicely. So I take a brush, and I'm looking at the mirror down here, and I go on my cheeks, my nose, and a little bit on my eyes to blend this all together. And then I take my beauty blender and I go in and blend everything out. And if you have oily skin, I always make sure to spray my setting spray after my cream products and then one more time after my powder. I've also been obsessed with adding a little tiny subtle wing with some eyeshadow. So I'm using the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. It has all of your basics that you would ever need, and it's amazing, especially if you love some matte looks just like me. I don't really do too much shimmer except for highlight. It has every neutral shade that you would ever need. Going back in with my setting spray before I put my mascara on so it doesn't run. And now for my new current lip combo, which this will surprise a lot of you because I don't really switch this up much. I have been using the Makeup by Mario lip pencil in Spiced Chai, and it's a really pretty muted neutral. It has more brown tones than the Makeup Forever 606, which I still have in my makeup bag right now. But I've been liking this one because it's a little darker, so it gives a more sultry effect on my lips. Of course, going with the Clarins lip oil or the lip tint in pink, putting this in. I still love a nice bright lip. Lastly, I'm using the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Rose Glow from Makeup by Mario. I love this so much. It gives a really pretty glossy effect while also plumping your lips, and it's a very pretty product. I've had my eye on this for so long, and now that I have it, I cannot stop wearing it. Now I'm officially ready to go. Got my whole outfit on. This top is from J. Crew. This jacket is from Aritzia. It is the boyfriend cropped or waist fit, I think. Then I have my Abercrombie linen pants. And this is just a cute little bag that I found on TikTok shop a while ago. Of course, it would not be a morning if I did not start my day with a macro bar. So I have my oatmeal chocolate chip macro bar. If you have not tried this, please do let me know. You can get it from Trader Joe's, Target, Whole Foods, a lot of different places. Let me know if you try this out because I'm obsessed, and if you don't like it, it's okay, but I just love the texture of it. I'm about to go to the photo shoot and I'll see you when I get back. I got this chopped Mediterranean salad recipe from TikTok, but it's pretty standard. I've realized that pretty much everyone uses this recipe. So I just have some chopped romaine, and then you're gonna need cucumbers, some tomatoes, a red onion. I just used half a red onion, and then feta cheese. So I'm just gonna chop everything up, put it together, and then we'll make the dressing together. And then the last thing I need to add on are the feta cheese crumbles. This is just the Good and Gather one. I don't really have a brand preference. I kind of just get whatever is available. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I like a lot of feta cheese because it just adds a creamy texture to it. Then I'm just going to add this in. Next, moving that along, I have to make the dressing. So for the dressing, the base of it is, well, for me, I like it a lot more lemon tasting rather than olive oil. So I put a ton of lemon juice for the base. I'm just cutting up 3 lemons, squeeze them in. A splash of olive oil, not too much. Adding in some red wine vinegar. Putting a generous amount on there. Now I'm adding some Dijon mustard, probably like a tablespoon. Some oregano, and some salt and pepper. And I always just adjust it to taste because every single proportion is different. Because I don't measure anything, I kind of just eyeball it. Now back to the salad. Now I can mix everything up. It looks so yummy. This is the finished look of the salad. It looks so yummy and fresh. It took a lot of mixing, and now my arm is honestly really sore. My shoulder's really sore because I put in some work. But I'm just gonna eat this for my lunch. I don't recommend putting the dressing in unless you're gonna eat the whole thing because it will make everything really soggy. And so yeah, so put the sauce right before, or the dressing right before you eat it. Let me know if you guys try this out because this is honestly my favorite, and I've been eating this for the past few weeks, and it's really easy to make. Hello, it is now Tuesday, July 9th, and I just got ready. It's 10 o'clock. The only thing that I don't like about being home is the feeling of being behind. By the time I wake up, even if I wake up at 6 a.m., it is already lunch in the East Coast. It's just harder to communicate with people because the time difference is so off, and by the time it's say 10 o'clock and I'm ready to start working, it's already 4 o'clock. People are probably going to start wrapping up their work day, so it's just so unbalanced. And this morning I honestly woke up feeling a bit stressed because with the new business launching soon and just all the things that I need to do, a lot of the people that I talk to are in the East Coast, and so I just feel very behind. If you didn't know, I created a small business community in April of 2023. Been doing networking events and pop-up events and just bringing people together. But at the end of August, I'm hosting a boot camp styled event where it's gonna be an all-day event, be very informative, and it's gonna be really fun as well. So I need to do some social media content to advertise that. It's not for another 7 weeks, but I want to start getting people registered and everything by the end of the month, just so I don't have to stress about it. So I just got ready, putting on some jewelry. And then my grandpa is gonna come in an hour, and he's gonna bring lunch for us to eat and hang out together. And then at 1 o'clock, I have to bring my brother to the doctor's. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear all of the birds chirping in the background, but it's very, very peaceful. Then I also have my light that I need to add as well. If you guys don't have the clip-on light, it is life-changing when it comes to content, and it makes everything look so much clearer. And also it just brings the quality up a lot. I got this one from Amazon and it's really nice. I will link it below. But just the lighting on your face makes such a difference in making videos that it is worth the investment for yourself. Just makes everything look a lot better. Just trust me, you need it. I also didn't do anything to my hair today. I just brushed it, so it looks a bit frizzy because of the humidity here. So I have to take my brother to a doctor's appointment, and I just put on my new jeans. I've never worn these yet. Let me see if I can show you guys. Disregard the background, but these are my new jeans from Abercrombie. These are the 90s. I think they're like the 90s relaxed, but I really like it. It's very comfortable. My new favorite pair. I'm wearing a 27 extra short, I believe. Just have to make sure that it's very, very petite or else it's gonna be dragging on the floor, and in New York, that's really gross. So anyways, I'll link them down below. Put my hair in a clip. It's so hot and humid, but I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna go run some errands and I'll be back. Morning. Even though you give me allergies. Good morning. I am in my pajamas and it's still the morning, so I don't even want to show my face right now. But I wanted to just play the piano a little bit. It's nothing amazing, but I took lessons from when I was in 3rd grade to 8th grade, and then I did a very, very minimal little piano teaching when I was in 7th grade. I'm gonna play a little bit of For Elise, which I learned this song when I was in 5th grade, and it's not the advanced version or anything. I just know one part of the song, and it's kind of just been muscle memory since I was 10. This is the one song that I always remember how to play no matter how much time has passed because of the muscle memory behind it. Is my little tunes on the piano. When I'm home, I don't do the typical Hawaii thing. Like, I don't go cruising around downtown and going to the beach and all that stuff. I stay at home and spend time with my family. Either like my grandparents will come up to my house and hang out with me for lunch, or I will go to their house for lunch and then I will go to their house for dinner, or they'll come up for dinner. So I kind of just spend time with my family. I don't do anything crazy. So that's why my vlog is very simple. I just got my nails done. My mom and I went to get our nails done together. It looks a lot brighter on camera, but it's just a nice, like, simple classic red. And these are my real nails, and I kind of wanted it shorter because I didn't play the piano, so a little regret, but I think it still looks pretty nice. Hello, it is the next day. What day is it? It's Thursday. I think it's the 11th. I'm losing track of days. And I spent the morning, I went on my walk, I did some work, I sent out a bunch of invites for my upcoming event. So I just got ready. I curled my hair for the very first time with this length of hair, and I'm just gonna let it sit a bit while I finish and do my makeup touch-up. I'm gonna put on some lashes because it just accentuates my eyes a bit more. These are the Ardell 257s. I've been using these for the past, I would say, 4 to 5 years already, and I get them in a pack of 4 off of Amazon. They look like this. I cut the last bit of lash on the edge because my eyes are smaller, so it looks ridiculous when I don't cut it. We're grabbing some dinner, we're doing takeout. Coming back, my sister and my nephew's coming over, and then we're gonna watch Love Island. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Brightening Flawless Powder, and look when I just stamp it. See how it just mattifies everything? And this is the brightening one. They also have the regular one. I use both. So I go in with this powder all over my face, and then I go in with the brightening one just under my T-zone, near my eye, and also my forehead, just to brighten up those areas. You see the difference here? And that. Just from a little bit of powder, just pressing it into the skin. So just do that. Makes a big difference. Now everything is nice and matte. And also whenever I do anything when it comes to filming, I put on more blush so that it picks up, because the camera will wash me out normally. And yeah, this just brings everything back to life. And then for lips, I just reapply some lip liner and then put on the plumping lip serum. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection, and this is the extreme one in the color Pink Punch. And I'll go right over it for another added layer of color. And this is when I really want my lips to just look really nice and plumped. Brings everything together, and I like to have a bright lip for my videos because it makes my teeth look whiter. And I'm debating about my hair. I don't know if I want
it to be up or still just like this. I was thinking maybe more of a side part. I hate when TikTok automatically puts a filter. I think it looked really weird. Then I always have this light on from Amazon. I don't know if it's gonna be dead soon. So what is the value behind the upcoming Small Business Bootcamp? This bootcamp is made for small business owners who are ready to have an intensive day of learning for their business, deep diving into what problems they need to solve, things they need to work on, or even if you want to move into a different direction.
It is Thursday, July 18th. I leave tomorrow, and it has been some time. Whenever I'm home, I'm really not doing anything crazy. For most of the part, I'm home or I'm at my grandparents' house. I don't really have much to vlog, which is why this vlog is probably very short and just random. And I am very private about my family, so I don't really like to show them in the vlog. If anything, maybe my sister, my brother, but pretty much anyone else I don't really show. I did end up going out one night with my friends for my best friend's birthday. We went to dinner and then we went to like a bar after to hang out. But other than that, that was my only time of being social with friends. I really value and cherish my family time here. I wanted to talk to you guys about just how I've been feeling. Like, I just have not been feeling like my usual self in the past couple of days, and I want to tell you guys about it because I want to be very open and honest with how I'm feeling. The past couple of days I've just been feeling very down, and I know the reason is because on the 16th, and today's the 18th, so a couple days ago, I received my severance pay. So I only got 2 weeks of severance pay from my company, which is not a lot because my salary was entry level. Just that kind of hit me when I got the last deposit, because it was very affirmative that, okay, this is it. My mind was just going straight to thinking, like, you're on your own now. You really have to grind it out. You don't have any more income coming in. You really have to figure out everything. What I said in my layoff video, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, was that was my entire livelihood. I really relied on those paychecks for my rent, groceries, livelihood, everything. I still do have my 2 social media management clients, but if I'm being very transparent, the pay doesn't even cover my portion of the rent and groceries. So still not something I can really feel at ease with, just having that. Just throughout my time here, I'll usually wake up around 6:30, 7 o'clock at the latest, and I'll go on my computer and do a deep dive and just start working and feel really, really motivated. Today was not one of those days. I woke up and I just felt so, like, there was a heaviness on my chest and my shoulders, and it kind of just was sinking in even more and more of, okay, I have to make this work. I have to do whatever I can to make this work, but I'm just gonna keep on going. Just me and my little notebook against the world, and I'm just gonna keep on pushing. But I just wanted to talk to you guys and share with you how I'm feeling, just because I know there's so many people that are also going through this and going through, not feeling lost, but just figuring out the direction that their life is taking them next. The week after I got laid off, I was just go, 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 go. I was basically a non-stop working machine for the first week because I was riding this adrenaline rush of, okay, I need to figure out. I was doing a million things at once, and I felt good. I felt productive. I was like, this is great. And I've been home for the past 2 weeks at this point, and throughout the 2 weeks, it's still like go, 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 adrenaline rush. I actually was supposed to be going home for this week of the 12th to the 19th. That was already planned, but I ended up leaving on the 6th because I got laid off. So this was already planned. I was just riding this adrenaline train of, okay, it's gonna be fine, like, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just very optimistic. I'm grateful that I'm like that because I'm very optimistic in a way where I don't stress that easily. It takes a lot for me to feel stressed. And then the last paycheck hit, and then I was still fine, like, this is great. Everything started sinking in the past couple of days as I'm getting ready to go back home because I have a lot of things I need to get done. It is just the fact that there's so many different changes that I just need to catch my breath. So I'm actually excited to go home because then I get to go back into my routine and just focus on my work. That is just what I've been feeling, and I know everything's gonna be okay. But I also want to be able to share these moments when I'm not. I'm gonna pack and just head on over back to Jersey. So I will be starting the vlog again, probably on Sunday, because I am doing a little photo shoot for my launch. So I'm gonna be back into the grind, back to work, and I'll bring you guys all along. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna start picking up the vlogs 2 times a week, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me on this very random vlog that I'm posting right now. And I appreciate you joining me on this journey of life. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.